Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Supersonic. First, we have... And they'll be facing the artist from Canada.
Oh, cool, bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Supersonic. Fighting out of the blue corner from Canada, wearing the white trunks with red trim, the Artist.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Counter punching. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Catch and shoot. Misses with the straight left. One punch could change everything in this battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
A flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just misses with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance with...
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter shot. And that hook misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. A perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. All the time. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This may do it. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope that...
Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. That counter shot lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
We have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Beautiful counter shot. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throw a shot, they get countered. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one... On to the 5th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Chuck? And the artist has been dropped. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Hold it right there. The referee really thinking about stopping it. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knock. There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch. So much firepower here. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And he scores with the counter. Perfect counter lands. Nice counter. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. Here we go, it's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those important areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just missed with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. Round 8, and we're off again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The defense failed them. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn.